YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I went a little hiatus for a little bit, maybe about a couple months. But without further ado, I am actually back, starting the new year 2025, looking to see if I could do something else, kind of something different that I'm thinking of doing. Is kind of like maybe basically like a beginner course, not necessarily a course, just putting out videos of beginning trading or for beginners, because I know there's a lot of videos out there that either are really long or overcomplicated and don't go to the point. And so my plan is basically just uploading, if I can, maybe 2-3 times a week, but for sure once a week. Just try to be as consistent as I can, and just go on from there. But without further ado, let me start the video off by just giving a quick disclaimer. If you could just read this real quick, I don't want to obviously read all of that right now and waste y'all's time. But Toby 100, the channel, individual, and anything affiliated with this channel are not licensed in the areas of financial planning, financial advice, or commodities trading advice. So this is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell foreign currencies. Everything is solely in the individual's responsibility and decision of choice. So if you could just please read this, take your time to pause it, so there's no misunderstanding. Thank you. So welcome to ITX Trading Prep with Toby 100. This is something new that I want to start off and then see how it goes. Just kind of, go over basics and things like that, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers out there or YouTube videos kind of skip over this basics steps, which in my opinion is kind of like really important that you have to learn, because it's kind of like when you play a sport or when you're learning a job. When you're starting a new career, you want to learn the basics, you want to master them, you want to do that before you obviously go to the advanced. You don't just become a manager, you kind of like got to learn and work your way up and things like that. So let's go ahead and start off. My name is Toby 100, and if you didn't see my last video, I did upload a last video talking about my trading game plan, where I basically explain the timeline I want to go through in this YouTube channel, or not necessarily me, but you as an individual that you could follow, and what I believe is a perfect prep game plan. So if you want to go and check that video out, it's my recent one that I posted a couple months back, and it's pretty short, so it goes straight to the point. So let's go ahead and start off this YouTube video. The first lesson that we'll be starting off today is called Markets Around the World, because obviously if you didn't know, there's multiple kinds of markets. It's not just forex trading. Is basically like a concept, and it categorizes into different things. So obviously there's like big markets, smaller markets, and things like that. And if you can see here, the title is Largest Markets in the World, which is basically the forex market. And like I say here, trading is basically a general skill one can learn and utilize in any market or condition, but it's much more deeper than that. There are multiple kinds of markets. What do I mean by multiple kinds of markets? There's Forex, which as of June 2023 is about $7.5 trillion a day traded, like every 24 hours. There's crypto, which is around $200 billion a day as of March 6, 2024. And then there's the stock market, which I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with, or things like that, which is around 450 to half a billion, 450 to half a trillion. 500 billion, as of July 2023. And right here I have this little box of charts where you can see the magnitude of amount. So obviously if you go to the billion, the stocks is about 450 of these. Obviously you see the difference, three more zeros. When you go to trillion, it's not just that, it's 7.5 trillion. So obviously we would like to focus on the forex market, but learning how to trade, you could really apply it into any of these. So it's something that like basically you can carry and learn, and then just apply it anywhere in any type of market conditions or any type of market. Basically this is the second part. It's just something quick that I wanted to go over. Nothing crazy. Obviously the forex market has a value of a currency, which can either go up or down. Like you can see right here, it kind of looks like this, where you can see sell or buy, and it just every single second is changing the rates. I don't know if you've ever been to like a spot where like You just see like or like the airport, and you just see like numbers going crazy and changing like every second, which is basically what this picture is about. So basically the value of a currency can basically go up or down, and these exchange rates allow you to make profits in the forex market. What I mean by exchange rates, these are the exchange rates right here. Technology and charts are used. So you want to sell high and buy low, obviously. In the forex market, it's open 5 days a week for 24 hours a day. So it opens around 5 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday evening, and then it closes around 5 p.m. Eastern time Friday evening. And right here I wrote a little example so you kind of understand how you can make a profit with these exchange rates. And like I said, like, have you ever been to an airport, if you ever traveled somewhere, you've already participated in the market out of the fact that you're exchanging a currency for another. So the example I give right here is basically when I went to Dubai. I went to Dubai a couple years back, and you know, I basically took $100. So you exchange $100 in cash, but don't use it, you know, since it was all expense paid for, and you want to re-exchange it before you leave. So I basically took $100 to exchange it for the I think they call them dirham, and since I had expenses paid for, I didn't have to use the $100 bill that I cashed out, and at the time, $100 equaled 365 dirham. So before I left, obviously I couldn't take the $365 back to America because, you know, I can't use that kind of cash here in the States. So when I went to the exchange rate, those $365 were now $105. So I actually made a $5 profit off the fact that the exchange rate changed. And that's basically what it is. So it's basically what, you know, the largest market in the world is, and how it works, and how exchange rate works, and things like that. So thank you all for watching. This was my short little video of the market, largest market in the world, and I hope to see y'all later in the next video. Peace out.